back to the quest, the first quest of the year 2026. Wishing you all a very happy new year. And today we have yet another special guest with a very new modality, right? So, what is the quest? In the quest, we go into deeper understanding of mental health, we understand human relationship, and we understand what are different types of alternative therapies or modalities that you and I as an individual can use to help our own selves. So let me now introduce you to our spiritual coach, Vidya Ji Kaval. Welcome to the show, Vidya Ji.
Thank you.
Vidya Ji is a spiritual coach, a professional who supports individual in developing inner awareness, purpose, and alignment by integrating spiritual principles into everyday life. Unlike therapist or counselor, spiritual coach, as a spiritual coach, she focuses less on diagnosing or treating mental health conditions and more on personal growth, consciousness, and meaning. She's learned a lot of modalities basically first to help her own self. And this is the beauty of every therapist. They learn something, they work on themselves, and then they start working on others. Began in 2001 after a break of 4 to 5 years. Her quest, see, every speaker that I'm bringing in has one or the other quest that is going on in their life. Her quest began due to major relationship and financial issues. This led her big time to self healing. Okay. Because when you don't heal from inside, you don't get to understand what is happening. That is where she focused upon. And mostly, majority of modalities that she's done, she has mastered all of them. And at levels, there are very various levels in that she says she's at the mastership levels. Okay. And there are lots of modalities that she's talking about and she's learned about. But today, we are only going to focus on one modality, which is Akashic Records. Okay. So, Vidyaji, once again, welcome to the quest. I'm sure the 20 to 30 minutes of quest is going to be a treat for a lot of people. I have heard a lot about Akashic Records and how powerful they are. And I just can't wait for the audience to understand how beautifully this modality.
Very happy to be here, sharing the knowledge of Akashic Records. Um, Akashic Records are the script of your life. So
Mhm,
before every birth,
mhm.
we write the script of our life and we take birth. We choose our parents, the lineage, and then we take birth. But unfortunately, we are
Mhm.
supposed to forget what we have written.
Contract.
Yes. And that's the reason people using their free will, they choose things which are not according to the script. And
Okay.
then they start facing problems. Okay, the main reason to take birth
Mhm,
is learning lessons
mhm.
because this earth is like a school. Okay,
Okay.
only thing that is involved in this learning is how to master your emotions, your
Okay.
sentiments, your feelings, your thoughts, and above all, feel oneness with everybody, with every
Wow.
soul that you meet. And that itself is a challenge to all of us,
Right.
isn't it? Yeah. So
Absolutely.
when things uh, don't work for us, we
Mhm.
start questioning, have I done something wrong? Why are things happening to me? You know that question, why bad things happen to good people?
Bad things only happen to me.
Me, yes, that's
Yeah.
me. Yeah. So we choose our script or we choose our lineage or parents or all the people in our life, we choose them
Hmm.
because there is some give and take, or let me put it, unfinished business with these people that we want to finish.
Wow.
Yeah. And the beauty of Akashic Records is that we get all our answers in it.
Mhm.
So Akashic Records are stored or saved ethically. It's not
Okay.
like a book that you can just pick up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yet the records are maintained, and by the higher beings, of course, and they are fiercely guided by your personal record keepers.
Okay.
Yeah. So without your permission, I cannot read your records.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the basic thing. Okay. Then learning lessons and then karma.
Mm.
Please do not misunderstand the word karma, because karma is a very simple meaning. Karma means action. Yeah. So whatever action you take,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
either with your thought, feeling, emotion, or physically, has certain repercussions.
Right.
So whatever action you take, whatever karma you do, comes back to you
Mm.
multifold.
Oh,
You forgive once, you are forgiven.
right.
You donate once, you receive multiple. Intention is very important.
Yeah.
With what intention? You put a mask and you stand in front of people, but your soul, your heart knows what was your intention when you were talking something. How
Mm.
did you behave with someone? What was your intention? If you mask, it's only for the world, but deep within and the records have it all recorded.
Mm.
Yes. And
Deep.
in the readings, now suppose a client comes to me for a reading,
Mm-hmm.
there is a point to enter the Akashic records. So you
Okay.
cannot just open the records just like that.
Okay.
If you come to me and say, you know what, I'm very curious to know my past life,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll ask you, which one?
Okay. Which one?
Because, yes, because we have spent hundreds or other thousands of lifetimes after we were created.
Okay.
Everything that the soul goes through, because a body is considered as a costume,
Yeah.
because it finally merges into earth, right? So,
Yeah.
what happens to the soul? The soul is
Mm.
free from the body, and then it goes on. It takes rest for a while, and then it chooses to come back based on what you learned or
Mm-hmm.
did not learn,
Mm-hmm.
or your desires. Those are the points because of which you take birth again. And
Nice.
before birth, you are shown, it's like a film of your life
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that you see, you go through. Your masters, your guides help you with this. They
Okay.
remind you that this is what you did, good, bad, ugly. There is nothing good, bad, ugly in that world.
Okay.
It's just what you did, what action you took, what you learned, and how you were, what was your behavior rather, with other souls you connected with in that particular lifetime. Now, suppose you have some issues, let's say relationship. Okay.
Okay.
So maybe you did something, some action of yours
Mm-hmm.
triggered that person, and there was some give and take happening, which or
Mm-hmm.
happened,
Mm-hmm.
which you need to deal with in this lifetime.
Okay.
So it's carry forward. It's like a balance sheet. Let's say that. Yeah, whether it's a profit or a loss,
So
that's
for
carried
an
forward.
example, if
Mm.
someone is owing me any money, it,
Mm.
just to understand,
Mm.
and in this lifetime they're coming to me and giving to me as a vendor
Mm.
or as a dealer or
Mm.
as a business person or as an XYZ, and I feel like, why is this person giving me money all of a sudden when no one
Mm.
is ready to give me? So that
Mm.
is again something. Wow.
There are no coincidences in life. This is a very important point. There
Hmm.
are always synchronicities.
Right.
Even a help in your house, those people who are with you for even for a short while,
Yeah.
they give something, they take something. Observe your
Absolutely.
life and check it out. Isn't
Yes.
it? It's
Yes.
so
Absolutely. I've
interesting.
seen that. Yeah.
It's
Everyone
very
comes with
interesting.
something to give you, something to teach you, something that you can learn from them, and in return, you give them something back.
Yes,
Wow,
yes.
wonderful. Some good words which I heard from you is oneness.
Mm.
I mean, to get into that oneness. Oh my
Mhm.
God, it's the whole ball game starts there, right? And then you spoke in very simple words. You made people understand what is karma. Is just an action. Whatever action you take, that same action is going to come back to you multifolds that you mentioned. You
Mhm.
also spoke about unfinished business. Okay.
Mm.
So a lot of so by unfinished business, I just want to understand if there is something which I in my contract wanted to do, but then for some reason I couldn't. That is when I will go back, come again and do that particular activity. Is that what you mean, unfinished business?
Yes, because at the end, let me
Hmm.
show you how this happens. Okay,
Yeah.
let me
Yeah.
share with you. At the end of our life,
Hmm.
our dying thoughts are very, very important.
Okay.
So, in the last few years before you move on, before you pass,
Hmm.
every person has some regrets
Yeah.
or some desires and guilt, right? So, all this works upon his psyche
Okay.
and that is taken forward.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I share with you a very interesting example? Yeah.
Absolutely, please. The audience would love. They enjoying it. Let me tell you, there are a lot of people live who are watching us, who are giving you thumbs up and hearts when you spoke about few things. So they are enjoying. These examples will definitely make them feel much better and understand clearly what we mean. Please go
Yeah.
ahead.
So there are two very good examples which I
Mm-hmm.
would like to share.
Mm-hmm.
So this lady came to me. She couldn't conceive
Okay.
when both her partner was both were normal. When the IVF failed, she really went into a depression kind of a thing. She went
Mm-hmm.
down.
Mm-hmm.
She just wanted a child so badly.
Right.
But Akashik told me that she had 6 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but they were drowned in floods in front of her eyes. So first the
Mm-hmm.
floods took her children and then she too died. But
Okay.
a mother's heart is always, bound and tied down with the children so strongly that her dying thought was, instead of seeing my children dying, I wish I had no children.
That is very, very. I mean, those who are
Absolutely.
hearing this out, people, those who are unable to conceive at one point in time, and they cry in front of the therapist of why am I not able to conceive? And hearing this, I'm sure a lot of people would be able to connect that sometimes it has nothing to do with this lifetime, but the previous lifetime.
Yeah. And some healing came up. I really
Hmm.
can't recall. It was a long time back. But whatever her masters, her record keeper shared, I shared that healing with her.
Hmm.
And within few months, she was pregnant
Oh,
and
wow.
she had a son. And we were all overjoyed on the group. She's there on the group.
Yeah.
It's see how profound the modality is. It's a
Mm.
divinity tool.
It's a divinity tool.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's beyond the anatomy and biology.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it
You
is. It
just can't
is.
understand.
You,
She
you
even,
just can't understand.
yeah, she actually joked with me. She said,
Mhm.
Ma'am, you should have your healing center next to the IVF center. And I was like, Baksh do mujhe.
And I'm
So,
telling you, this will happen in future. This will definitely happen. Okay, to all the IVF centers and doctors hearing us, yeah, this is something that you can look into.
yeah. So, the mental blocks,
Hmm.
okay, and whatever people say to you, do to
Right.
you,
Hmm.
act against or for you, everything is stored and saved,
Okay.
okay, in our subconscious mind.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
as soon as you take birth, your
Hmm.
subconscious mind starts working for you again or against you
Okay.
24/7.
24/7. Right. So everything is there in that video. Everything is ready. I mean, in that storage. The
Mhm.
minute, just if I have to take for an example, the DVD, when I put into the player, it's going to start working. So exactly is a human being. The minute the subconscious mind is activated, things start working for you.
Mm. But the subconscious stores the past.
Okay.
Okay. So now in this lifetime, you have your subconscious, your past experiences
Mm-hmm.
all stored and saved and star marked in your subconscious mind.
Subconscious mind.
So that keeps triggering you at every moment.
Mm.
When it triggers you, it is always,
Mm-hmm.
always, I repeat this, it's always ego based.
Okay. Here comes the ego.
Yeah. Yeah. Your conscious and your subconscious mind, which is deep within you,
Right.
work together hand in hand. Then comes the free will.
Okay.
When it is, yeah. So your subconscious said, no, take care of yourself. You can't do this. You can't forgive him. Look how he spoke to you. So
Mm.
the
Mm.
conscious and they are hand in glove,
Right.
working against you
Mm.
because you have a learning lesson here. So
Ah.
are you in forgiveness?
Mm.
Are you creating more karmas? Are you adding to your subconscious mind? Or are you choosing to release them, forgive them? It's very difficult in 3D reality. I tell you, it's very difficult.
Not for many people, not possible, because they are always stuck in that part where my mind is talking two things. At times I feel I should do it, at times no, why should I do it?
Why should I do it?
And these takes years and years,
Hmm.
rather than one simple thing that you mentioned was forgiveness.
Yes.
Wow.
So, yes. So, forgiveness is the only uh, mode, I would say, or the only way to heal yourself completely from your karmas.
100% agree with you.
Yeah. So that's the thing about Akashic. Then desires keep,
Mm-hmm.
you want to finish your desires. So the more you desires you have, the more you are away from your goal. What is the
Goals.
goal of life? Why do you
Right.
take both? Right? One is to, like this is, I'm repeating, but
Mm-hmm.
this is to learn lessons and to finish your karmas.
Right.
Okay. But why is it that you keep coming back? These two reasons. But what is the main reason you started your journey? Why did God create souls? It's the
Absolutely.
creation, right? We are all
Absolutely.
created. Yeah. So God has created us to experience the beauty of this earth. I'm
Okay.
sure every person will agree how beautiful this earth is
Yes.
with the species, I mean, animal world, plant world, sea world, mountains, water. I mean,
Everything. Yeah.
everything is so beautiful. What happens here is when we connect with human, when there's human interaction, that's when things go wrong. And again, not about the wrongness about it, but
Right.
it's what we pick up from the other human. You asked me a question about oneness. You said oneness, right?
Yeah.
So I began with this by saying this that God created souls. So we are all in his likeness. Okay. So now what happens is you, me, they, them, she is doing this, he is doing that. Why are they behaving like this with me? So what we do, we go into a victimhood instead of understanding that this a bunch of people in my life are
Mm-hmm.
here for me to see the oneness of everything. Makes sense or no? Is it too complicated? No. Okay.
It makes a lot of sense, because
Uh-huh.
I'm just observing it from the people, those who think that why am I on this planet Earth? Right?
Yeah.
One thing. Number two, you are here for oneness, but then what are you into? You are into the wrongness of everything, just like you mentioned.
So we are all divine beings
Mm-hmm.
having a physical experience on planet Earth, or of course, there are other dimensions also where we travel. We choose to
Right.
travel.
Perfect.
So we are all divine beings on a experience on planet Earth, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So what we do, we none of us realize
Mm-hmm.
that planet Earth is an illusion.
Right.
Why illusion? Because we came with nothing, we go with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Then why are we accumulating wealth
Mm-hmm.
by devious methods? Why crime?
Yeah.
Yeah, why are we just gathering things and things which we do not even know? Another 5 generations and you have no name. Nobody knows you,
Right.
right? I
Mm.
don't remember my great grandfather's name. I
Grandfathers. Yeah.
absolutely he's nobody to me, but the lineage is there.
Yes.
So Akashic involves ancestral lineage also,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and we carry a lot of oaths, vows, give and take to the ancestral lineage too.
Right.
That is another. So Akashic records is a vast modality.
Right. Let me ask you a very simple question. What kind of issues do people come to you with? If you had to name any three, just for the sake of knowing.
Majorly relationships,
Okay.
money issues,
Mm-hmm.
health issues.
Health issues.
And
Okay.
then, the connecting ones like career. So money is not
Mm.
coming.
Right.
Money is coming in, but I don't know where it goes. I
Right.
spend too much. These are generally the issues. Like now, this lady came because she had no child. She wanted a
Okay.
child so badly.
Mm-hmm.
What
Mm.
is wrong? So
Mm.
to get into your Akashic, you have to get into it with some issue that you're facing.
Right.
And then you can dive into the records. If you just ask me a random question, you the answers will also be
Not
random.
the record keepers might not give you.
Yeah, because it's a divinity tool. Like
Mm.
I remember one girl had come and she started initially she got all her answers. Then she
Right.
said, "Oh, I have a cat in my house. What is my relationship with her? I have a niece. So attached to me. Hello, it's all love, right? Your
Right.
cat loves you. You love your cat. Love remains.
So it
What
is not
is
that random questions that you ask. You
yeah,
go there with a specific question that you
reason
really
for
want to,
yeah, and healing.
and
You
healing.
need to heal this.
Right. Okay. So one misconception about Akashic Record that you would like to tell people.
That it can predict your future, and
Mhm.
that is the final. Your word is the final word. That's a total misconception. Future is in your hands. You can change. You can
Right.
rewrite your records.
Right. Perfect. One word, in one word, the core benefit of Akashic Records.
Self healing,
Self healing. Okay.
healing
Again,
others. Hmm.
one word, the biggest misuse of Akashic work.
Misuse is basically when people think they can, get anything out of Akashic. And it's kind of cheating into it.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh,
And one thing to complete this sentence, which is Akashic Records work best when.
Um, when you stop feeling like a victim,
Absolutely.
you have to accept yourself and others in your life by changing your perception about your life. See, once you are not a victim,
Mhm.
you start looking at things differently.
Right.
Being in gratitude, being in
100%.
forgiveness, above all, taking the responsibility of your birth.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That was in very in depth. Taking the responsibility of yourself for your birth.
Yeah.
Wow. Fantastic. I think this 20-25 minutes have gone just like, in a jiffy. And I also seen the comments where the person has written that you are such an evolved master. And yes, because I saw that your answers and what you were speaking was coming in as a master. So I was also a little quiet for some time, and I just wanted you to speak and talk more and more about how people can connect to understand Akashic Records work. Thank you so much, Vidyaji. It was wonderful having you here as a part of the ritual, which I always do in the quest. I, with my folded hands, request people, the audience who are hearing us, please make use of these modalities. Do not be a victim of your own self, right? Understand that you are responsible for your birth, as Vidyaji is mentioned, right? Make use of Akashic Records. I'm sure there'll be healers in your city, in your state, wherever in the world you're hearing us from. If not, you can connect with us and we will guide you to the right person. But then please make use of these modalities which can help you. Fantastic time spent with you, Vidyaji. I'm sure when people hear this again in a loop, they will get to understand a lot of different things, because all the information that you were sharing, for me, it felt like you are accessing an Akashic record and you're giving us those information to people of what is required for the year 2026. Forgiveness, gratitude, oneness, acceptance, leave your victimhood and be responsible. Thank you. Thank you so much. Lot of healing to you, lot of power to you.
Thank
Let
you.
let the divine energy in you, which is the master, spread to this world. And let us all benefit from this, such kind of masters that are there with us online, who are ready to share the knowledge that they have with them. Thank you. Thank you once again.
I'm
And
humbled. I'm humbled. Thank you.
most welcome, ma'am. And we will see you again in the next episode of The Quest with yet another modality that can help you understand at a bigger level of who you are as a human, your human connections, your deeper mental health, and many other things like that. Thank you, audience, those who are also online with us, those who have been giving us the feedback or the comment. One of them says, please be grateful that. Okay, yeah. So we are bringing live, and you are an evolved master. Vidyaji, you are an evolved master. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm
Thank you for
humbled.
bringing in this energy to this audience of the quest. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Take
God
care. Bye
bless you.
bye.
God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.